Rayzr. Hey, welcome back to Sketchin with Rayzr, and today I am continuing to practice drawing thumbnails. The concept is still going to be based off of a video game channel, and the video game in particular is still going to be Marvel Rivals. However, the hero that I'm drawing this time is the Invisible Woman. I believe she's one of the most recent characters added to the roster, so I figured why not? She's also the most recent character that everybody's been going crazy over. I mean, I don't know why. But I figured I continue to also practice my foreshortening and perspective. So the pose that I'm going to have her do is somewhat similar to the poses that you see in a lot of her advertisements. But she's going to be sort of leaning to the side, throwing one arm forward, and using some of her force field powers, or at least generating her force field energy. I think with this one, the most trouble I've been having was I think I spent far too much time on the hand itself versus the entire body. Like I drew the body like really quickly, like surprisingly quickly. Looking back, I'm actually shocked at how quickly I was able to get that sort of twisted and tilted pose that she's in with her torso and her pelvis. But man, drawing hands, this is definitely something. I had to actually go back, look at my own hand as a reference just to figure it out. And even now, looking at it, at least looking at the final image, I'm still a little bit iffy on whether or not it looks good. I also didn't even warm up for this drawing. I've noticed repeatedly if I don't warm up before a drawing, it's like all my art skills go out the window and into the trash. But I also think my ego got the best of me in this one, because instead of just like fully stopping and going off to instead draw hands for this video, I decided, nope, I'm just gonna brute force it because I'm stubborn like that. But aside from that, I think the only other challenging thing with this art piece was probably, I would say, drawing the hair, simply because I didn't want to just draw the hair in a stable position. I wanted it to appear as though she's thrusting her arm forward and, cause some sort of like blowback, forcing her hair to blow backwards. But I also had to make sure that the hair that I was drawing still looks like her hair blown backwards, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Regardless, this was pretty decent. I was somewhat satisfied with how it came out in the end. Hopefully you guys are satisfied too. But of course, let me know in the comments what you think, and if you yourself have any tips. As for the border and the background, what I wanted to do is sort of have the zigzag design that they've been using for her ads, as well as for the border of, like, if this was a thumbnail for like a gaming channel, I wanted to keep it simple. Just have the name of the game and, the number of whatever video it is at the bottom, as well as a simple border, and then have her hand sort of project over that border, to sort of give it that depth, to make it feel like, her hand's coming out the screen. Gonna get ya. But until then, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a good day, and make sure to keep your mind, body, and soul razor sharp.